Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Eden. Okay, so I hit stop recording at the end of the last episode, and the game crashed. And then there was an update. And guess what? It was Global Edition. On the plus side though, oh, I thought it was 2,000. Maybe they give it to us in chunks. Either way, that is enough for us to do. Where is it? Where is Melissa? 10 allies bundle includes us. Whoa. They just give it to you, I guess. Here we are. So these two. Having one of each would be really, really good, because reading up what Mififa does is really good. Like, I'd probably replace Mistrea with her, but let's see what we get with Melissa first. We can only hope. Come on, please. Ooh, a different version of Radius that I apparently had and didn't realize. Oh. Damn.
That's a fine piece of metal, kid. The name's Ewan. I'm a weapons broker. Hey, if you ever want to part ways with that sword, just give me a holler. I'll find you a good buyer. I like your style, kid. We can get our hands on some beautiful merchandise.
Okay. Does that count? So many trash pulls, but there's Melissa right there, right? How do I... What the... Oh, well I got one Melissa, so I need two more Melissas. Ugh. Well, that sucks. Use a star shard. Can't I buy star shards? Ah, so I need to unlock the middle one way or the other. Alright, well, in that case... Let's quickly go... Can't believe we got one Melissa. Wait, what am I doing again? Oh yes, that's right, I remember now. You there. So they have Slayer star charts. They have 2. So I just need these gems. So Melissa is certain one way or the other. So that's good. We only needed one star chart of Melissa's to get the other 2. That's really cool. Oh, no, I don't think we'd need that. Alright, cool. Well, that's good. That's a shame, though, because, like, if we'd had extra, I would have spent it on... Me FIFA. I really want to unlock her, so I think that's what we'll spend our next little bit of gems on. I love this big dude just walking around the corner. What is he hitting with that giant hammer? Something big. Okay. Present. Wicked Meadow. We've got to go to the bathhouse. Man, that kind of sucks that, it's just Global Edition right now. I mean, it's awesome that it's Global Edition, but it kind of sucks that it's Global Edition because, like, we didn't get a bunch of the rewards that were supposed to be in the catch-up version. And, yeah. Mostly that, because that was 10 5-star characters that were going to give us. Thankfully, we've gotten lucky enough to get most of them. Huh? What's up, Suki-huh? You heard her story, didn't you? Once upon a time, a small peaceful country really existed here. I was born and raised in that country. I loved it. It was such a peaceful place. The streets were filled with cheerful laughter and singing voices, with peaceful lullabies echoing in the sky as night fell. The only sounds that remain here now are the rustling of leaves and the howling of winds. Nothingness was what has remained, whose voices will never be heard again. Those happy days will never return. All has been lost to time. That country was besieged and destroyed by the allied forces of the land of Mi and the land of Shin. It was us who scouted the land of Ro and guided the invasion, and for that reason... No, you're wrong, Tsubame. Do not blame yourself for what happened. The land of Ro was already crumbling from the inside because of my spectre mother. It was fated to be destructed, which absolutely wasn't your fault. But I am the daughter of the king who brought about the disaster when he saw my spectre mother for the first time. That's why you are all so naive. Komomi. In Kunlun, it looks like you were able to conquer my cute little servant, and one of the 3 spectres. But just as I thought, the situation seems to be getting worse. Getting worse? What are you talking about? Genshin is being consumed by doubt. He thinks that you and Garnelli are working together now. On the inside, he fears that you and Suzaku will try to take revenge on him. Yet on the outside, he acts as if everything is fine, pretending to be confident and all. So he's a crackhead then. Revenge on Genshin? There's no way I would do such a thing. Don't underestimate him, Sukiha. The guy who would issue an order to kill you without mercy, yet if he does, Suzaku will not stay quiet for long. Sukiha. That man will do all he can to protect you. He'd even move the mobile fortress Jiraiya. If that happens, I'll have no choice but to use my family's secret art to stop it. In any case, sooner or later, Genshin will start making his next move. Komomi, did you really come all this way out here to warn us of this? No! When Genshin makes his move, Tsubami, that'll be the end of your life. So before that happens, I just wanted to see your face again. Well, that's all I gotta say. I'll be going now. Farewell, Tsubami. Oh, Komomi. Komomi. Tsubami, that secret art you mentioned, the one handed down in your family, what is it? The secret art passed down by my family is a forbidden jutsu. It can completely drain the life force of the caster. You have to put it all on the line in order to use it. Forbidden jutsu. Whoa. I hope she didn't come here to see you for one last time, assuming that the worst could happen. Aw, I hope Komomi doesn't die and in fact joins us and we just have two of the exact same character. I would love that. So this must be the hot spring. We'll be protected even in Mahora Lake after soaking in this water, huh? Alright then, let's spend some time here and enjoy the thing. Oh, looks like somebody else is here already. Hey, it's that, dude, what? No way, Suzaku? What's he doing in a place like this? I know you. You're the guy who tormented my underlings at the temple ruins. Elder, right? What am I doing, you ask? Well, obviously I'm bathing in hot spring. It cleanses the soul. Cleanses the soul? And you? What are you doing here? Are you planning on visiting the chapel of the Goddess of Time? How did you know that? Isn't it obvious? Beyond here lies a small village, and something resembling a church. It's about time I get out. This was a damn good bath, though. Whew, how refreshing it was. The best time to bathe is right before work. Really fills you with energy. Listen, I don't know what brought you here from the west, but do not get in our way again. The next time we meet, we'll be enemies, and I won't go easy on you. Don't forget it. Besides, you are the ones responsible for both Genshin and Garnelli's weird behaviors. Well, since everyone is here now, I guess it's time to finally end this. Let the curtain fall. Don't just say nothing, because that's why he'll keep thinking that. It's been a long time, Sukiha. How are you doing? Suzaku. I heard Genshin turned pale when he heard you came back. Something is about to begin, Sukiha. Be careful out there. Wait, Suzaku. I was talking to you, Dick Nose. Rude. Surprised there's actually a scene. Alright. Now we should be good. Even so, I'm going to assume there's like a timer, an invisible one put on us. I can't wait to fight that thing in the distance. There's little kitties walking around here in the poison. Oh my god, be careful. think about what kind of enemies could be out here.
Bow before me.
Cool ones, obviously.
Listen, these are the cries of the voices. Sister did good.
Choru! Oh, Choru, get out of the poison. A couple of those big boys. There's something under the water, but you can't touch it. What if I hock a ripple rock at it?
Unleash the power of the spirit world.
Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
Makes my feathers stand on end.
I found out why it's so damn hot at the moment, by the way. When I went outside and looked at the sky, a massive storm's about to start, so I might even, like, pause this episode halfway and then pick up the rest when it cools down, since Global is already launched now. And saying that, though, now I can at least record things that aren't another Eden for a little while. I'll still wrap up this big chunk of 1.5 story, so then I can put it on hiatus for a month or two while I pick up a bunch of other stuff and then come back to it. I won't leave it long because I'll still be actively playing it. I've got a subscription active at the moment. Oh, whoops. You! Oh, sweetie, get out of the poison.
Conventional tactics are useless here. Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
Alright, here we go. There's nothing here. Is it really around here? Where could the chapel of the goddess of time be? What's happening? Elder, what's up? It's Ogarankorum. I think it's waking up. Aldo. Ogarankorum? Be prepared, Aldo. It is here. It? You mean the chapel of the goddess of time? Wait, are you calling out to the church? Just like that time with Ogre's Spike? No, it's the other way around. The daughter of time who sealed us. She is calling to us. It's looking for us. You and I. What? Elder, here it comes. Those who stand in darkness. The chapel of the goddess of time. So that's the chapel of the goddess of time. That huge thing? Was that a space-time hole? Does that mean the church appears or disappears because it's wandering through the passage of time through the space-time holes that open irregularly? Amato Island. I'm about to be enlightened. Let's get going, big brother. Yeah, you're right. Let's go, everyone. We can't keep the goddess of time waiting. I feel like that's the only person you can. So many of these places just not having maps. Welcome from your long journey to the chapel of the Time Goddess. Listen, travelers who have conquered the flow of time. It doesn't happen often, but occasionally a spirit from outside space-time will rip its way into our dimension. Those phantoms detest anything that lives, meaning they intend to destroy the river of time, or should I say, space-time itself. Without a physical form, they have to scare living beings into working for them to implement their dark plans. Yes, I remember them saying that about the first Phantom. It's hilarious I called him a Spectre. And then we fought a bunch of Spectres, and another Phantom appeared immediately, called Phantom. Welcome from your long journey. Okay, so they're both doing the whole warning thing. In the beginning, time was like a great endless ocean. One day, a current started to form and flow from the past to the present, and then into the future. That current flows on and on, seemingly forever, but is said to end in another endless ocean of time. The goddess of time controls that ocean of time and its flow, protecting all life from Chronosombra. Oh yeah, I killed that dude. All life is born... Oh wait, it's different. All life is born from the ocean of time, and it will ultimately return to the ocean of time again. You, I, and all life owe our existence to the goddess of time. Outside of the current of time lies the infinite chaos, a dimension of darkness that swirls around like a great vortex. If it were to swallow up the river of time, all it is would return to nothingness. You and I and all life is floating along in that river of time. Welcome, heroes from the West. Sorry. Welcome, heroes from the West, into the arms of the goddess of time. I am the daughter of time. I serve the goddess of time. We await her return from the distant past and are ever searching for the key which will open the tightly sealed door to paradise once more, all whilst wandering in the stream of time. Are you the ones who have altered history? In the other timelines, the word of the goddess of time hasn't spread worldwide, and the East didn't invade the West. The lands of Mi and Shin were satisfied after destroying... Wait, what? The lands of Mi and Shin were satisfied after destroying the land of Ro. You already know of us, and how we can move through space-time? In this timeline, we were able to appear at an ideal point in history, encourage Garnelli to invade the West. But why? Why did you do that? It is all for the return of the goddess of time, for it is written in the book of the time dream. On the day of the awakening from visions of the time dream, the time goddess returns and the door to paradise opens. The day we wake, dreams of time, door to paradise. Daughter of time, don't tell me. Did you alter the very course of history in order to bring Aldo and us to this place? Urga Rancorum, what are you talking about? Huh. Urga Rancorum, the cursed sword. It has been many moons since our last meeting. It appears your seal is yet to be fully broken. Someone help! It's Lady Tsukiha! The Jiraiya Fortress attacked the soldiers of Mi and then took off in the direction of Azana. What? Suzaku. There was a rumor that Genshin had been trying to subdue Jiraiya for some time now. It looks like he finally sent a group of soldiers to Jiraiya, encouraged by the land of Shin's act. After routing the attack forces, Jiraiya changed directions and headed straight for Azana. It appears the land of Mi are also targeting Tsukiha. They're even dragging the people of Akaga into it. This is bad. What is Suzaku thinking? Aldo, we have to get to Azana now. You're right. Let's hurry. Suzaku. Kamumi. We're kind of busy here with the daughter of the goddess of time. Welcome into the arms of the goddess of time. I'm the daughter of time. We serve the goddess of time. We await her return from the distant past and are ever searching for the key. The key which will open the tightly sealed door to paradise once more. All whilst we wander the flow of time. Oh, I guess we gotta go and deal with this Suzaku dude. Oh, 2 of them are 100. Oh yeah, if we can get a few more like that.
Wind calls.
Where are we going? Akaga? Azana, that's right. At last, the course is set. I'll crush everything in my path and slam my almighty Jiraiya into Kurosagi Castle. Genshin, feel the pain of the people of the country you destroyed, and the anger of my demon companions. You will pay for it all. Komomi, it can't be. What does she think she's doing? Is she planning to stop Jiraiya all by herself? How absurd. How dare! Is she asking for death? Almighty seeds and the 10 felicities of heavens, heed my prayer. I call to you now to fulfill your unflinching oath. Come to me. Take up my challenge. Komomi. Sabami, what are you doing here? Komomi, I won't let you die here alone. The ancient secret art of our clan drains the life force of its caster in exchange for summoning a great power to the world. If we perform the jutsu together, perhaps only half of our life force will be drained. There's no telling what will actually happen unless we try it. There's a chance that one of us may still lose their life, or worse, both of us. Besides, even if it goes well, even then, half of your life force will be drained too. It doesn't matter. Komomi, we were brought into this world together. Even in the darkest of times, I'd be happy to say goodbye to it together too. Tsubami. Okay, are you ready, sister? Here we go. Almighty seeds of the 10 felicities of heavens, heed our prayers. We call you now to fulfill our ancient oath. Reveal yourselves to us. Take up our challenge. We bid you stand for our justice. In exchange for these lives, we summon thee, Sorceress Supreme. That is a time portal. You give up life force to open a time portal that thing lives in? Poor every animal living there. He big. No, summoned the ancient sorcerer supreme. I have no more. I will have no more of these games. It changes nothing. We press on. I will crush it into dust. Go forth, Jiraiya. It halted Jiraiya. Impossible. It looks like we live to die another day. Now is our chance. Hurry, everyone. We must board Jiraiya now. Gotcha. We'll enter through an opening. Come on. This appears to be the bottom of the fortress. Suzaku must be on the upper level. Suzaku, I can't allow you to commit any more reckless acts. Hurry. While that giant god thing that the Tsubame summoned can hold back Jiraiya. We have to do something. If we don't, Mika and Kiyasuke and everyone in town will be... Indeed, if he reaches the town successfully, the devastation will be unimaginable. We don't know how long Sorcerer Supreme can keep this up, so there is no time to stop and think. East End Demon Data Collection required. Let us be off, Aldo. Alright, let's put an end to Jiraiya and Suzaku. Let's head out, everyone. I get the feeling that at some point we're going to come back here and we're going to reverse a bunch of things that happened historically and then make friends with Suzaku. Or at least I hope so anyway. Oh, multi-level dungeon. Nice, nice, nice.
Who wants a bite? Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
Man, that's a bit sad for their soldiers, huh?
I knew we could do it!
The entire thing. Oh, it's a bridge, I see. Hey, buddy.
Conventional tactics
Just
are
to get it.
useless here.
Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
My sin is that I'm too powerful.
Unbreakable rod. Homeboy's demon dick is unbreakable. Okay, we're not going that way. We're not. Ooh, treasure. But we do have to go up and around for that, unfortunately. But at least we know where to go now.
I will handle this quietly.
Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
I saw that. Interesting. Whew. It is freaking hot, dude. It is getting hotter and hotter by the minute. That storm's gonna break soon, I can smell it. But I am absolutely the kind of person to suffer for the cause. At least to finish the episode, surely. I mean, if it got much worse,
These are the cries
I'd
of
consider
the
bailing
voiceless.
out, but we've only got a bit under half an episode to go anyway. And also, to be honest, kinda want to know what's going to happen with this whole fortress thing. Well, that's all done, so maybe I go back up on the other one.
Who wants a bite?
I like this dude that's got like the human face just on one side of his face and he's got the little pointy teeth sticking out.
Listen,
Not the two dudes.
these are the cries of the voiceless.
He's just like, "Mm." I thought it was about to take us down for a second. Oh, there's nothing there. Okay. I just wonder what that half blacked out map is up the top. That seems to be below here. And up the top there too. Top left.
Initiate attack mode.
Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
Very happy that Melissa is essentially guaranteed. I needed something to spend my pearls on anyway. So, ensuring that I'm going to get Melissa is a pretty good thing to do with them. Because then I can focus on other things, rather than spending too much more time on her. Oh, there's a freaking treasure chest over there. I can see it. I could see it, and if I couldn't see it, I could smell it.
Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
My sin is that
Give me
I
that
am so
treasure.
powerful.
What did I just get then? That said new. It looked like a Groster piece. And if you're getting them just off random battles, damn. It's like getting badges from regular battles. Hey,
Conventional
is there like a
tactics.
subway around here? I'm hungry.
Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
Anyway,
I knew we could do it.
he wouldn't tell me. So we can go further left. I assume this is where we go down and get our treasure. I kind of think they want us to leave that there. And then call this back down again. I'm also trying to blast through a bit of story here, because if we can earn enough gems, we can get another pull in. And I'd really like to get that new character as well. Because having her instead of Mistra would be a complete team.
Unleash the power of the spirit world.
Like, a lot of Cesta teams will have Yifa using her faith on Cesta,
My
and
sin
using
is that
Yifa as
I'm
the
too
healer.
powerful.
And a lot of them will have Mistra as well, using her as the tank and healer. But, because I've got Estella unlocked Suzette, Suzette kind of acts as my tank. So as long as I've got something buff/healery in my team, that's fine. So Melissa and Cesta, oh damn it. But Melissa and Cesta are the only two real team members that are meant to be here. But once I trade out Mistra for... I'm gonna go up there first. Once I trade out Mistra for FIFA. I can't remember their name. Mifa. Something like that. Then I'll have a team that flows.
Listen. These are
Because
priceless.
Suzette's special attack that she has, her stellar attack, it cancels out our wind zone. But, yeah, if we have Melissa, with her stellar awakened, it will copy the wind zone of the majority of the people on the team. I mean, it'll copy the elemental zone of the people that you've got most on your team, which, as it's a wind team, they're all wind, so it's just reactivating a wind zone for me. It also further justifies having Suzette there, because Sesta, Melissa, and me FIFA will work well together.
Another page
And
turns.
Suzette can just do their own thing, benefit from all the buffs. Can't wait to unlock some shortcuts, because this is a freaking nightmare. It's a statue of Suzaku. This place sure is dumb.
My song will be heard.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
I sometimes try to imagine, like, a lot of the areas of Another Eden, if they were made in, like, a Soulsborne style game. And I think this area would piss me off if it was. Mostly because there's so many freaking up and down chain link elevators. So it looks like we're linking everything together via these annoying little platforms. This one's probably for treasure. Yep. An enemy here? Damn. They must live in that little building right there, just behind us, with the boarded up door and window.
Pride comes before the fall.
Okay. That's all connected up now. Oh. And I guess we've already done all of that. So that just opens up the door that's right here. Well, that's convenient, I guess. I feel like we did not complete that area that we just went through, but it's probably just map stuff, so I can just do that between episodes. I keep saying that, but I actually haven't gone back and checked too many of the places. I should probably do a full sweep of the game. Oh, actually, to be fair, I did do a full sweep of the game when I was looking for fishing places in every single place. And I was also grinding out the kill 100 variants of X enemy achievements. Just for the gems, you know. It is freaking hot, dude. Ah, I see.
Who wants a bite? Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
Another page turns.
I wonder if I'm gonna fight Cleave Demon and Slash Demon again in here. I feel like it would stand to reason if I did, you know? that being a big section always looks like the bridge.
Initiate attack mode.
Is that a chest that just despawned in the background?
These are the cries.
Maybe it's just one of those bits of wood just here.
Another page turns.
No, there is a chest. See that? Oh, there's a chest back there as well. Maybe we'll go through along the background here. Definitely need to re-sweep all of the DLC. Probably all of Ogre Spike and all that too. Oh, look down here. That's a frickin' drawbridge and a half if I ever saw it. Please just be treasure. Sweet. That's what I wanted. Guillotine hatchet. Oof. It looks like I've got to get like hundreds of Shadow for my main team, so I'm going to have to figure out a good method for leveling up Shadow and Light. It's a good idea anyway, because it gets us more stats and unlocks like extra ability slots and all that sort of stuff.
I was created to destroy.
But it's also like unreliable to upgrade. You get lucky a lot of the time by the looks of it. I think that bit on the map that looks like it's unexplored is actually just them showing us the map that's above us. So maybe we didn't miss anything before. Jiraiya Fortress, connecting bridge. Major trial time. I better set up for this. I'm such a sloucher. I just get comfy, man. Wait. Wait. Aldo. Huh? What is it, Cyrus? I sense something. Something with immense bloodlust. Is that thing working for Suzaku? Karakuri. It appears to be rather skilled with a blade. Something tells me it's not going to let us pass. Dialogue is futile. Mission parameters set to kill. Why do these guys have a robot? Oh, he's made of wood. Fine with me. We'll take you on. Let's do this. I hope he becomes a character in our team, because that would rule. Anyway, let's see if you survive more than one hit.
These are the cries of the voiceless.
Yep. Gimmick half health. You are quite impressive. Now take this. Had your chance, buddy.
These are the cries of the voiceless.
You are way tougher than you look. But it's over now.
Eliminated.
Oh my god, they finished him off. That's hilarious. Power of nothingness. Oh no, the nothing. Atreyu! This thing's just a wooden doll. A wandering soul of the dead. It was probably the soul of a warrior who retained his swordsmanship, residing in the doll. How cruel. There is nothing to gain from bringing back the souls of the dead like this. Let us be off. We don't have a moment to lose. Suzaku must be stopped. Yeah, you're right. Let's hurry. Aww, I didn't want to kill him. I wanted to be his friend. place is freaking huge, and holy crap, it is getting real hot. But I'm so stubborn, and we must be thorough. Or otherwise we'll miss 31 fragments of attack, you know? Give us more different demon types to kill.
Listen. These are the cries of the
I
voiceless.
feel bad, like I'm wiping out an entire tribe. Wiping out a people, not cool. Ooh, we can just travel here. Does that mean... No, it does not. I was wondering if it meant that we could just, like... finish up the little story bit in this section of the map. The answer appears to be... no. Ow, my freaking wrist really hurt just then for no reason. I've taken a fair few multi-hour breaks this time. It sucks the 3.5. Oh, there's a slash shadow. Yeah, it sucks the not 3.5. Well, it is 3.55. It sucks that Global dropped when it did, and I got screwed out of all of those rewards, because I still had 12 hours. No, I had 13 hours till the reset. So that's what bothered me about that. Especially because it happened because the game crashed. And the game doesn't crash that often, you know? So it's like, oh man, what the hell? And then, oh great, well... after all of this, busting my ass to try and get all of this done in time, the game says no. But I shouldn't really complain about an update that's making the game better, you know? Global is a great thing. Now our communities are one. We get content at the same time. And I have no idea how far it has jettisoned us forward with content. I know that it at least added this. And we will be a ways off getting this. But there's the Cliffs of Wormrest Saga 1. They added Saga 2. But we are pretty far off. We're not actually that far off. Holy crap. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many have we actually done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so we've actually done half of them. Literally the halfway point. Well, that's cool. It'll be sad when we run out of content, but at least then I can take breaks between, like, content, because, you know, we'll have to wait for content to actually release. I can do grinding instead. I can do episodes on different stuff. I can do all of the character quests as episodes. Melissa's getting an episode. Suzette's getting an episode. Oh, that's weird.
Sesta will tear you to bits.
It's interesting seeing the little dude with the cleaver, because his is actually a cleaver, and it doesn't have, like, the cuts in the blade. So that is actually a different model from the bigger one. It's not just a scaled down one like a lot of the other enemies. Interesting. Nice touch of detail, that. The backgrounds in this game, the parallax backgrounds, are immaculate. I would love, personally, to get multi-parallax working for me, for when I'm, like, doing backgrounds in the game that I'm making. Or the games that I'm making. If they ever get released, that'll be another thing, but that's like one of my big goals this year, now that my health is getting a little bit better, is to actually release something, actually complete it, like focus hard on one instead of doing multiple. Because I always get stuck into, like, a cycle of refinement. Like, it's never good enough, you know? Doesn't help that the few times I've been making games, I would put in hundreds of hours of effort. Possibly thousands. and then like just as I'm at like the 70% mark where it's like, alright, I gotta put in all of the story and all of that, like a new version of like whatever engine I've been using will release. And shit on the engine I've been using, so it's like, oh my god, so I end up being like, what can I import to the new engine? What do I have to change to make it all work? And it's just like this constant cycle of weird refinement. So instead, I'm gonna take some inspiration from the guy who's making Lufia 5, a fan game that we will be playing on the channel down the line.
was created to destroy.
He started making his fan game with I think it was RPG Maker 95. It might even be 98. But a bunch of updates came out, and he didn't want to restart all over again. And he already had what he needed to do to effectively do what he wanted to do in the game. He just needed to actually make it. And I'm like, huh, that's the right mindset to have, because he's getting close to finishing it, and I can't wait, honestly. Mostly because I need to scratch that Lufia itch, and I don't want to play Ruins of Lore because it's trash. And I also don't want to play the remake of 2 because it's also trash. Mega trash even. The worst. It's a slap in the face to the rest of the franchise, and it directly changes stuff that affects the course of the entire timeline. So they can't just remake Fortress of Doom now, the way it is, because they've done stuff to the remake of 2, which is a prequel to Fortress of Doom, by the way, that changes the storyline. Like, yeah, terrible idea. Terrible character redesigns as well. I really did not like them. And plus, I liked Maxim and his goof-ass hair. Outside of his artwork, I had a friend that would see me playing that game a lot, and he'd call him Chocolate Head. Because his hair looked like rows of chocolate. Oh, interesting place to have one of those. I was wondering, I was like, if there's one of those there, are there enemies here too? And the answer to that question is, oh yeah. Wait a second, why has my wind zone not been activating? Gonna have to look at that in this next battle when it pops up.
Initiate attack mode.
Okay, my wind zone is there, never mind.
Listen. These are the cries of the
I swear it just didn't activate in the last
Sister
one.
did good.
It's freaking weird, dude. I would honestly just jump off that ledge there, through the damn stairs, and run around the other side and use them there. Stairs are good for getting up. I wouldn't need them for getting down. Either that or you could just hang off the ledge and drop down, you'd be fine. Unless your fingers are made of matchsticks.
Listen. These are the cries.
You know, I was honestly worried that there wouldn't be enough before a big chunk of the story to get an episode in. But there was. And I say that now, this still might end up being a longer episode, being the context that it is, the big ending battle of this area. Just as I was about to check the map.
of the voiceless.
I mean, I could go for another role of Melissa, but nah. Oh, it's gonna be like that, is it? I get the feeling that this is like bad ending timeline sort of deal. Like what, we get up here and we kill Suzaku. Who'll probably be one of the Great Lords as well, and then we'll find out that the last Lord is actually the evil one orchestrating it all. And then we've got to go back in time and save the half demons and the half humans, the half specters, or whatever they were. So that way, like, everybody can live in harmony once again, much like with the Beastmen. So it's interesting having, like, Gildner here, and Aldo just not saying anything when, like, he's made so many... I wouldn't say amends. He's made a lot of changes to his mentality about Beastmen.
Bow before me.
You'd think he would have learned his lesson from that ordeal to not be so prejudiced.
My sin is that I'm too powerful.
Sesta is ready. Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
Treasure! This dude has so many statues of himself. Dude, just jerk yourself off. Oh my god, it just keeps going. I actually thought about ending the episode for a second then. Till I was like, oh, like, don't you dare.
Come for a slap of the wings, eh?
Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
Another page turns.
Now, where did that put the... Oh. I thought it sounded like it went away for a long time.
Listen,
These guys have an ogre vibe to them.
I was
They're like
created to
ogre
destroy.
zombies, if
That is
anything.
all.
We also haven't seen Ogre Baron pop back up again for a while. I'm really hoping he joins our team at some point, because then we'll have an ogre on our team. An ogre, a titan, all of the peoples. And I'm assuming that Sukiha is like a spectre, half demon.
I will handle this quietly.
listen. These are the cries of the voiceless. Sesta did good. Sesta is ready. Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
Another page turns.
Nice. Oh, whoops. I'm definitely going to have to recheck this castle because this place is all over the damn place. Wait a second. I like how they look in the wrong direction.
Listen.
And I'm
These
gonna have to
are
do
the
like 100
cries
squats
of
after this. My poor butt. Oh. What would it mean if the thing were gone? Would there be treasure down there? Doesn't look like it. Oh good, I thought I accidentally nearly tripped that. Oops.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless. I no longer process the sound of death.
You are freaking cool, Melissa. I no longer process the sound of death. That's brutal. Oh, please be the end. My god. Your house sucks. This place looks pretty cool, though. Imagine, like, I come all this way and I just take a nap under one of these trees or something. The town gets wailed on below me. Here we are, Suzaku time. There's no place to run now, Suzaku. Suzaku. Didn't I tell you people not to interfere? You gotta stop with this foolishness, Suzaku. Call off Jiraiya right now. Foolishness? Will you people not stop your incessant meddling? You ask me to let the Genshin do as he pleases? That is true foolishness. If you do this, you will only create more sadness and more hatred. Please don't involve the innocent people of Azana in this. Huh, that's enough out of you. You really think I'd come all this way to turn back now? Everyone is here. It's time to end all of this. Isn't that right, Tsubami? Sukiha. Deep within your heart, have you not truly waited for this day to come? Ever since that day when our country was destroyed by Genshin and Garnelli. Suzaku. I will not retreat. If you wish to stop me, you will have to do so by force. Suzaku. We don't have a choice. As you wish, Suzaku, we'll take you down. You and Jiraiya will stop you both right here. You had better be ready. I'm about to show you the true power of a demon. Now come.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
Cool true power of a demon, bruh. Huh. You certainly got some skill. But the real battle is only just beginning. It'd wanna be, dude. That's a bit more like it, thank you. Pretty cool looking. I like your feathers. Oh, and your wings too. You got a tail in there? That's freaking awesome. Ah, so you're finally showing us your true colors, Suzaku. Aldo, appreciate the moment. You've seen so many demons. It's time to get serious. Come, show me what you're really made of. Suzaku, please stop this. Please, I don't want to fight anymore. Then step aside, Sukiha. I've come too far, and there's no going back. It is time we settled this, once and for all. If your friends here insist on getting in my way, then I will fight them to the bitter end. I'll grant you the pleasure of experiencing a demon's true hatred. Come, let's finish this. Hatred, dude, I don't even know you. I don't hate you, if that's your decision. This sword was made to stop you. I shall be the one to take you down, Suzaku. Your determination and my determination. Who will be crushed first? Everyone's under the crushing weight of Sesta. This guy seems like a fire type as well, which is what I should be weak against. This is not the real fire inside me. I'll show you the real blaze that burns within. Not finished yet. My fire still burns.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
And now, it doesn't. Yeah, wind is weak against fire types, so I was a little bit worried there. Ooh, negative MP consumption for sword users. Suzaku. You did not disappoint me. Seems like this is the end, for me. Aldo, I wish we could have met in a different time, a different place. Sukiha, do not be a prisoner to your fate. Live life the way you want to live it. Suzaku. So, this is how my story ends. Farewell. Suzaku. This is definitely bad storyline. I like bad timeline storyline. We're definitely going to change this in the future. Or really the past. Well now, there goes another one of my obstacles. Phantom. Please allow me to extend a special invitation to you all. What did you say? What? Huh? Come now, Elder. Stand against the darkness, in the darkness of time. Ah! And the Ninja Kitty. I shall be on my way also. I can't be late for the welcome party. Phantom Neo. Phantom Neo Hulu X. Neo. Ugh, where am I? Ah, phantoms. So, these are the ones who will stand against the darkness. They are the ones recognized by the Dragon God. In that case, wouldn't it be quicker to finish this here and now? What did you say? Wait, I am unable to read their stars. More than that, Ogre Rancorum, what are you doing in the hands of that human? You should be siding with us, the darkness. I couldn't have imagined you would betray us in favor of it. It was a mysterious twist of fate that led me to Aldo. I act on my own accord. I answer to no one. Huh. And what tattle do you have about your position with the Daughter of Time? Very well. I shall take into account regarding the case of the Goddess of Time. This may well turn out in our favor. Then I welcome you humans to the battle of the gods. I'm afraid there is no escaping from this mighty game. That's it. I've been quiet long enough. Just what is it that you guys are planning? Listen well, Aldo. You wish to know the truth about the goddess of time, do you not? It seems the church has altered history itself in order to guide you to this land. They are locked in time and can't step foot off this island. What does that mean? Now that you mention it, Ogeran Korum said something about that too. But why, Aldo? Why us? Naturally, you all have the role. Naturally, you all have a role you must play in this game. You are a gear in the machine of time. They have predicted as much. On the day of awakening from visions of the time dream, the goddess of time returns and the door to paradise opens. However, is it really that easy for everything to go as they plan? A wormhole? Off you go, Aldo. See the truth for yourself. Discover the beginning of the goddess of time. What? Now what will you do, goddess of time? Can you save these children of yours? The ones who stand against the darkness. The curtain on this mighty game has been drawn. There is no escape. Another dungeon, present Garuli continent, has been unlocked. We certainly have time on our hands these days. I wonder if anything interesting will ever happen. What? Vava? How can you be so cheerful about this? Why, Master Gildner is out there doing his best in the east as we speak. I'm well aware of that, Myris, but even so. Hey, Mr. Varus, come play tag with us, please. Please come and play. Oh, please, Mr. Varus. Well, well, you children again. You don't know when to be quiet, do you? I see. Very well then. However, please don't call me Mr. It makes me feel old. Just Varus will do. Now then, shall I be it first again? What do you say? Hooray! Okay, but you gotta do your best to catch us, Varus. Yes, yes, of course. So you want me to do my best, huh? My very best. Well then, here I come. Alright, he's breaking out his secret Ultra Beetle Demon form. Now, see here, children. How many times must I tell you, children? I am not a beetle. Ah, run away! Wait. Why, you little rascals, when I catch you, I'll eat up every last one of you. Naughty children, crying children, come out wherever you are. Bwahaha! He just likes role-playing as a villain. Darn it, Vava. I really hope we unlock him. I guess he can't let Master Gildner see this side of him. Gildner, and Vienne, and Aldo too. I hope they're all doing well. Where am I? Oh, what era am I in? This landscape is familiar to me. It would seem we are in the East, in antiquity. Most likely in Hokoshi Forest, my homeland. Gadaro should be nearby. In that case, why don't we go check out this Gadaro place now? Right. Surely Phantom must have had a reason for sending us here. Let's go to Gadara. You will be unable to switch maps for a while. Alright, let's see if we've accumulated enough. Oh, I'm gonna say yeah, probably. Yep. Oh, that's the paid one. I called him me FIFA, but it's Mel FIFA. I really need to get an unlocked version of Seal as well. Sucks I already had her. Especially since she probably took up the slot of the character I actually wanted. Cool, a nothing roll. Again, dude, that's like 90% chance of just nothing every time. To be fair, in my defense, or rather, in the defense of another Eden, it's because I've got like 127 characters. And they've got like around 200, I think. But still, that's like a fair few characters to get. Anyway, I'm going to call that an episode there. If you guys like what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell to stay up to date with episodes. And in the next episode, I guess we'll find out what's going on in what's going on in antiquity in the East. I'm so tired, dude. I've recorded so much, and it's so hot. I gotta die. You've been watching another Eden on DudeGoBack. I've been Shadorian. Thanks for watching, everyone.